Okay, on this video I'm going to show you how to do a wall jump. So presses enter and he changes shape, and then he jumps on the wall. He goes up the wall a little bit, jumps once, and then he's able to jump over if that brown land wasn't too high up. But there's another way to doing it too, where you can keep jumping up on the wall and then moving over to the left. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Alright, so in the object player, step event, I'm going to grade this out right here, this if statement here, and then put this information in, and then he's going to be able to jump on the wall better. So jump, 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 see? He's able to jump, 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 and over to the left. And then when he lands on the ground, he changes back to the white square. So let me show you how I did that real quick. So in the object player, the white square, you drag over a coded sheet, and you're going to say can jump equals true. Alright, can jump equals true. Then in the step event, another coded sheet, and you're basically saying here, if position is free, he's going to jump high. If not, then he's going to go back to 0 on the gravity. So he's able to jump freely in the air, and he's able to move left and right freely. But if when he presses the V key enter button, he can jump if free, but he cannot jump. He can't keep jumping completely up in the air unless he's on a wall. So this is what this talked about here. Place meets wall. He can jump and set it to true. If he can't, if there's no wall there, then he can just jump freely up in the air, pretty much. That's pretty much what it's saying. So if there's no wall, he can jump straight up in the air a little bit, but he can't keep jumping because he's not nowhere near a wall. This graded information right here, you had that in and take out these two lines of code, then he can only jump once on the wall and then move to the left or right, which is a little more particular about things. But if you want to just jump on the wall constantly, then you want to grade all this information out and add these two lines of text code right here. Then on the object wall, in the move tab, make sure you're move free, direction speed 0. When he presses enter, he can jump in the air at 15 speeds up in the air freely, moving left and right. And then if he comes in contact with the wall, then he's going to change into this pixelated character, excuse me, which you can change that pixelated character to a guy climbing the wall, pretty much. Same thing with the box person. You can have him looking like a guy that just is standing there looking at the screen or something. But I'm just trying to show you two different ways of doing it. When you jump on the wall, you can change the character. So if he hits the wall, then he's going to change to a different character here. Well, actually, he automatically changes into that other pixelated character when he presses enter. So he's a white square when you don't mess with him. When you don't press the jump button. When you move left and right, he's still a square. But then when you press the enter button, then he changes to the pixelated character, which makes sense because he will be jumping on the wall. That's where you're more or less gearing to anyways. Alright, and then with the pixelated character, make sure to set the parent parent it with a person. That way it takes all the attributes from the object person. That way you don't have to do double work and put all the information in the upon wall when you have it all here. So when you parent to the object person, all the attributes here are on in the upon the wall character as well. So you're not doing double work when you parent. This doesn't need to be parented because you start with this character, but every other images that apply to that character will have to be parented to that character to take on the attributes. All right, and then the object wall, make sure it's set to solid, and then the land also has to be set to solid. And then when he lands on the ground, the pixelated character that's in the air will change back to the object person, which is the square box, and direction and v-speed 0. So that way you don't go through the land, object land. But it also helps to make sure the object land is solid as well. And I think that should conclude this video on wall jump. I think I talked about everything here. All right. Well, thanks for watching.